Hello and welcome back to The Future Is Now in Football Manager 2021 with Borussia Dortmund. We're now 16th of October. We are still in this title fight. I know we're 8-9 games into the season, but I wasn't expecting to be continuing to do as well as we started the season. Last episode, if you missed it, we had a cracking performance against Inter Milan in the Champions League and picked up 3 points, and then we had a crappy performance against Bayern Munich and lost. We did score twice though. In between episodes, we have played 3 further league matches and a Champions League game as well. We started off with an extremely boring 0-0 draw against RB Leipzig. And when I say extremely boring, there was one highlight for the entire match. We were garbage, they were garbage. We both got 1 point, which I guess is fair. We then beat Hoffenheim at 1-0 thanks to an Erling Haaland goal after just 3 minutes. And then we also got Emre Can sent off in that. But we picked up the 3 points and Erling Haaland scored a goal in open play. And then he got 2 more against Sturm Graz in the Champions League. A 4-1 victory here. Sancho, Brandt and Haaland on the score sheet. They did go down to 10 men, but we'd scored most of our goals by that point. And then a 3-2 victory against table-topping Augsburg. At the time, they were top of the league somehow. And yeah, we only just about beat them. And Damari Gray scoring his first goal in German football. Erling Haaland as well, getting 2 more goals in this one. So yeah, we're third. We are third place in the Bundesliga currently. 3 points behind second place Gladbach. But we have 1 game to play in hand, which is the game against Mainz. I think it's Mainz, isn't it? Who are down currently in 12th place. Bayern Munich kind of running away with it. They have drawn 2 of their last matches. They drew 3-3 with Augsburg, 1-1 with Hanover. So they are starting to drop points, but they're not dropping enough points for my liking. So, for the Mainz game, we are sticking with our usual formation, and it's basically the usual players, isn't it? In goal will be Onana, a back 4 of Meunier, Hummels, Zagadou and Guerrero, Emre Can and Jude Bellingham in the middle of the pitch with Barco, Sancho, Brandt and Haaland as our front 4. Barco will be on the right, Sancho in the middle, Julian Brandt on the left-hand side. I want to start trying to rotate some players in and out of this. Like, Gio Reyna probably should get a lot more football. Maybe we do this. Maybe we play Reyna on the left. I mean, this is what I want, actually. This is the partnership, because then Reyna and Haaland have that connection, which Haaland has no connection with anyone other than Reyna, apparently. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Sorry, Julian. Right, Mainz are a team that we should be able to beat, but they do have some pretty good footballers in their side. They've got, I think it's a guy called Fernandes in the middle of the pitch. He is very good. I think he's one of their best players. But when you look at our squad is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? So this squad should be winning this game. And if we win by more than a goal, and by more than a goal, I mean, if we win 1-0, I think we will go into second place on goals scored, because we've scored a lot of goals. 15 minutes have passed and we do finally have ourselves a highlight. I was going to say nothing's really happening, but something is now happening. Barco's going to collect this. I want to see a good performance from Barco today. Tries to find Sancho, can't manage it. Guerrero now has the ball. Edge of the penalty area on the left to Reyna in the middle. He's going to go backwards. Does go to Jude Bellingham, and Jude Bellingham does not miss those chances. His 3rd goal of the season. It's 1-0 away from home against Mainz. I want 3 or 4 in this. I want 3 or 4 goals in this game. I want to absolutely destroy Mainz. Free kick for Zagadou to take. 25 minutes now. Bellingham gets it to Emre Can. Right-hand side is a couple of options. Meunier is one of them, but it was a very poor pass from Emre Can. Manu over the top to Mateta. 1-on-1 with Onana, and Onana doesn't need to save it because Mateta hits it wide. That really should have been in the back of the net. Looking like it's going to be 1-0 at half-time with very little action taking place. And we are staying in 3rd if it stays just 1-0. What is this? What is this green line? It's a cross. From there to here? Or the other way round? I don't know. That's a weird graphic. Anyway, half-time. 1-0 up. I'm not happy because it should be more than 1. No changes at half-time. Barco isn't having a good game again. Let's give him a bit of a shout. Let's give him a demand more because I want to see something from Barco. He started off this season ridiculously well and then he's just stopped. Reyna's been pushed over by Manu and Manu just keeps hold of the ball. Like, what happened? Did Reyna just fall over? Mateta has the ball for Mainz. He's going to cut into the middle, dodges a tackle across to Manu. Manu plays it onto that left-hand side. Meunier tries to get the ball, can't manage it. Mateta's long-range effort goes just wide of Onana's post. How did Manu not get booked or even pulled up for a foul there? It was 100% a foul. Going to give the entire team a demand more. We're doing alright. Like, in terms of performance, we're doing alright. We're just not scoring any goals. Guerrero with the corner. Barco's there. Barco hits the post. And Fernandes gets the ball clear. That's probably going to end the highlight as well. Right, time for a change. And it will be Barco coming off. We're going to do Demir coming on. We're also going to do Timothy Weah coming on for Erling Haaland because Haaland has just not turned up in this match, has he? Just not turned up. And then, yeah, basically, he needs to come off the pitch, doesn't he? Hummels has the ball from Onana's goal kick. The old man of Dortmund runs, or walks, I guess, slowly forward. Reina to Yusuf Demir, who still hasn't got Austria caps, despite the fact that he's coming off the bench fairly regularly for Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Mateta's got this ball. I mean, Demir kind of did cause this to happen, didn't he? Zagadu's gone over. Ball towards the back post. And Onana, what a stop that is. I mean, it wasn't the best stop. It wasn't the best shot. But the fact that he was there in the right place makes me pretty happy. 71 minutes. And everything is Mainz at the moment, isn't it? It's all Mainz coming forward with the ball. I can't even do any shouts or anything because we've done some recently. Manu has it. He's gone off to that right-hand side, but Guerrero intercepts it. Now Sancho. What are we going to do? Plays it on the ground to Gio Reyna. Gone back to Bellingham. Now Guerrero. Back to Bellingham again. Dinks it over. Sancho's going to control this. Cuts inside. Timothy Weah's in front of him. If he wants to use him, he's going it alone. Why did he go it alone? Why did he go it all the way by himself and then try and lob the goalkeeper who was on his line? And our minds are going Route 1 football. And this is going to work, isn't it? Manu has it to Fernandez. Now on the right-hand side, gets past Guerrero. Kicks it straight into Zagadou, but gets the ball back once again. And what was this? What an awful bit of counter-attacking football. I say awful. It was awful from us. It was great from them. That was just terrible. I want to shout. I'll berate them. Because, come on, why can't I berate? Right, we're going to berate the entire team because we really shouldn't be losing this game or drawing this game. The second half has been all Mainz. We've done nothing in this second half. I don't know what they've done at half-time, but it has been all Mainz. Fernandez with the ball to Manu, who I hate. I hate him now. I've decided I hate Manu. It's Fernandez across, intercept that. Yes, Yusuf Demir. Now Reina. Two youngsters playing together. Plenty of youngsters actually playing in this Dortmund side. Timothy Weah, probably one of the oldest players at about 22. Sancho now on the left, needs some support. Plays it to Reina. Tries to find Weah but can't manage it. And now Mainz once again can come forward with the ball. I mean, I don't understand how we've lost this ball here. And now Mainz, we're not getting the ball back from them, are we? It's over the top to Mateta. Hummels decides he doesn't want to close that one down fast enough. It's crossed in. It's 2-1. Oh my word, we're going to lose to Mainz. What a shocking second half performance. Onana's on a 6-5. Demir's on a 6-6. Emre Can's on a 6-6. Hummels is on a 6-5 as well. We've deserved nothing from this game. If we get something, if we can score an equaliser, it has been undeserved. We're not scoring an equaliser. Mainz are going to go counter-attack, aren't they? Mooney has got it for us. We've got a minute and a 45 to play. Hummels forward to Bellingham. Bellingham across, finds Jadon Sancho. Guerrero's making a run, does use the Portuguese fullback. Is he going to cross the ball in? Hits the first man, and here comes the counter-attack again. We have been undone by counter-attacking football by Mainz. Zagadou's nicked this away. Doesn't kick it though, does he? He's tackled him. Doesn't kick the ball. Pierre Gabriel back to Kylian. What is going on? It's going to be 3-1. It's going to be 3-1. They've controlled it in the penalty area. There's the third. It's not third. Onana's made a save. We have been absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I would do some subs, but there's no time left. There's no point. We're going to see the corner. Sturger, maybe, is going to eventually, possibly take this corner. Maybe. Buddy? Hello? Wake up. There he goes. He's finally taken the corner. Zagadou clears this. Go on, Gio. You've got very little energy left to burn, but use it all, please. He's running down that left-hand side. We've got 20 seconds. Timothy Weah in on goal. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. We've hit the post twice in this match now. Timothy Weah and Barco both hitting the post. We've got a last-minute corner. Reina's going to take it right-footed towards the back post. And Timothy bloody Weah. He's pulled a Michael Obafemi. A last-second goal. You're celebrating like we've won the game. It's Mainz. It's bloody Mainz. They were down in 12th. How have we managed to steal a point in that game? I say steal a point. We were the better side for most of it. And then second half, they just turned up. Look at this. Look at this sudden performance. Like 20 minutes worth of football from Mainz there. Scored 2 of their goals. And Timothy Weah saving the day at the end. I want to throw the water bottle, but a 2-2 draw kind of seems a bit harsh. That simply put was not good enough. It was not good enough at all. I want to shout at Mats Hummels. I want to shout at you because you weren't very good. Onana actually ended up getting a decent score on the end. Barco I want to shout at. Haaland I want to shout at. Demir I want to shout at. I want to point fingers at all of you. I'm not happy with any of your performances. It didn't really change too much. Well, that result annoyingly means that we are third in the table. How are we only third? Oh yeah, because Gladbach, BMG were ahead of us in the first place, weren't they? So yeah, we are still third in the table, 2 points behind BMG, 5 points now behind Bayern Munich. 3 draws, and 2 of them we really should have won. We should have beaten Wolfsburg, we should have beaten Mainz. Leipzig was just garbage, no one should have won that. We should have got 0 points for both teams in that. Next match then is going to be Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League. And a Champions League where they are actually sat second in the table because they drew with Inter Milan. Zenit St. Petersburg drew with Inter Milan. We obviously beat them, so we are top. Zenit in second, Inter in third, Sturm Graz in fourth. A win, and we've pretty much confirmed ourselves into the next round, I hope. Champions League then, Zenit St. Petersburg. This is probably going to be a lot harder than it should be, and than it sounds on paper. We're going with Onana in goal. Munier, Hummels, Zagadou and Emre Can will be our back four today. Can comes in because basically Guerrero is absolutely knackered because he's played far too much football in about a very short space of time. So yeah, we're basically dropping Guerrero. Lewis Cook and Julian Brandt in the middle today. Similar reasons. Basically, obviously, Shan's dropped to left back. I'm not going to play Bellingham for 90 minutes. He might come off the bench. I want to give Lewis Cook some games, so he's starting today. Barco, Haaland and Sancho will be the attacking midfielders, with Timothy Weah as our striker. Now, you might think that's a weird thing to do, and you're right, but this attacking midfielder gets lots of opportunities to shoot. So Erling Haaland, as you probably know, he's good at shooting. So, I'm thinking, let's give him the opportunity and maybe he'll score some goals from attacking midfield. That seems like it might work. Right, do I know any of the Zenit St. Petersburg players? Yes, I do. Asmir Begovic and Dejan Lovren are in the squad. And I did see also Paulo Gazaniga is their sub-goalkeeper. So, yeah, there's quite a few sort of former Southampton players, because 2 of them used to play for Southampton, and then a former Bournemouth player in Begovic. Already, after 1 minute, there is a highlight, and annoyingly, it's starting with Zenit St. Petersburg. Drisi plays it through Hummels with a great slide tackle, but doesn't get it clear far enough. And Onana wasn't paying enough attention, but luckily, he's stupid enough to not react to that, and it just hits him in the chest. It's a corner. Who's taking it? Douglas is going to take this left-footed. I think he might be their left back. It's towards the back post. Asmoon goes for a headed effort, goes over the bar, 0-0, and Onana, I guess, can claim he saved that. Throw then for us with Emre Can. Tries to find Sancho. Flicks the head on. Timothy Weah really should have closed that down. Didn't do it. And the counter-attack is on. Zenit with the ball. Zagadou's gone over. Asmoon's going to try and get past Zagadou. Does cross the ball in. Hummels gets it clear though for us. But no one's there to pick up this ball. No one. Why did Haaland not close that down? That's his job. Drisi on the left. Can he get his cross away? Munier's there with him. Crosses the ball in. Curling effort. I think that's Max Meyer. Oh my word, what was that? That's an own goal from Erling Haaland. What is that goal? Oh my, this game hates me. What happened there? So Drisi with the ball here. Does he... So I think it hits one of our players. Haaland... Oh my word, Munier just smashes it into Haaland's face as hard as he can. Onana then can't save it because I don't know why he can't save it, but what a shocking start. I'm playing Erling Haaland as an attacking midfielder to get him to score more goals, and he scored an own goal. Right, let's shout it. Shout the entire team, demand more. It's annoyed Barco and Haaland, but I mean, come on guys. It's Zenit, it's not a big team. And that's it for the first half. That is literally it. How is that an XG chance? That's not how XG works, surely. Throw in the water bottle, I'm far from pleased. It motivated a couple of people, demotivated a few, and we're just going to go straight into the second half. How are we losing this game? How do we draw with Mainz, and how are we losing this game? This has not been a good episode so far. I'm going to give them an encourage. Come on, guys. Get some smiley faces all round. Nothing's really happening. Do we want to try and change something else? Shoot on sight. Just have some chances. It's probably not going to work either. Nothing's happening. We're having literally no highlights in this match. We are going to get rid of Erling Haaland because he's in danger of losing... No, we're not. We'll do that. We'll take Timothy Weah off. We'll stick Bellingham on. And then we'll also do Sancho off for Royce. And maybe Hummels for Lyanko as well. That's all of our changes. I might have probably thought about, changing it up a bit and actually putting some more forwards on, something like that. Douglas with a corner for Zenit. Towards the back post. It's going to go in, isn't it? Royce gets that ball clear. Barco's going to close this down. Come on, Ezekiel Barco. He's got Haaland in front of him. It's 2-on-2 here. Plays it across to Erling Haaland. He's in on goal. Has to score. He doesn't score. Erling Haaland is going to lose this match because he scored an own goal. Not that he knew too much about it. And then misses chances. Meunier with the ball on the right-hand side. Meunier really scored the own goal, didn't he? Bellingham has it. Crosses it to Haaland. Doesn't manage to find him. Lyanko heads forward, but no one is there to collect the ball for us. And Lyanko's not paying enough attention. And Keita Balde's in on goal. And Keita Balde makes it 2-0 to Zenit St. Petersburg against Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. Zenit are winning this group. That's it. It's all over, isn't it? There's no point in me trying to do anything. I'm just going to shout, berate. I don't know why not. It's 2-0. It's a defeat. It's another poor performance. Erling Haaland scoring an own goal that he didn't know too much about. I'd love to throw the water bottle again. Teapot stance. I can't even do teapot stance. Thrash arms. I'm far from pleased. That was a terrible performance. It wasn't, though. This is what I don't understand about this game. We played badly. You saw that. We played badly. We had lots of shots and didn't see any of them, so they weren't good enough. Yet, Zagadou, Shan, Lewis Cook, Julian Brandt and Erling Haaland all getting well into the 7 ratings. We didn't play that well. If all of them get in the 7s, we should have scored a goal at least. So, Zenit St. Petersburg must be the best football team in the world. Like, this is the only way that they can win these games, right? They must be the best football team in the world. They have Dejan Lovren in their squad. Dejan Lovren is there as a signing as well. I mean, how did we lose that game? How did we lose that game? Jorginho encourages Haaland to leave. I encourage him to leave at the moment because look at his performances as of late. He had a purple patch. Scoring against Augsburg, Sturm Graz, Hoffenheim, and also Bayern Munich. And that's it. He doesn't do much. He doesn't play football. He doesn't score goals at the moment. I play him in his best position. He still doesn't do it. Right, let's take a quick look at the club vision because I imagine they're not best pleased. They're reasonably pleased. But if we look at matches, this is where we're going to see some problems. So they didn't like the fact we lost to Bayern, which is fair enough. That makes sense. The 0-0 draw was just awful. The negatives were we basically not exciting football and didn't create any chances, but neither did they. As you can see there, 6 shots, 1 on target from us. And, I mean, C+ is a C+ for a 4-1 victory there, C+ for a 3-2 victory there, a B- for a 2-2, which I don't know why relieved at having been able to claim a draw. And mine's good. Mines aren't good. They're not a good team. Why are we relieved? We should be annoyed that we didn't win. And then a D, because we were just awful in front of goal. We had 17 shots. 17 shots and didn't score a single goal. That was not a good performance. Next episode, what we are going to do is we're probably going to go for Schalke and Inter Milan again. So we're going to straddle sort of, we're going to play not 2 league games, we're going to play a league game and a Champions League game in basically each episode. So in between will be Stuttgart, will be Arminia Bielefeld in the DFB Pokal second round, which should be a fairly easy victory. Freiburg, Zenit once again, and FC Köln in the Bundesliga. So 3 more matches in the league. Hopefully we can kind of close a gap, maybe, or at the very least just keep in touch with the top 2. If we're playing BMG, which I don't think we are just yet. No, we're not playing them just yet, but they are a danger side. They are a very dangerous side. Marcus Thuram is a goal machine for them, and I'm not looking forward to when we have to play them. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2021 with Borussia Dortmund, and I guess 2 not very good performances against Mainz and Zenit. Hopefully next episode is a little bit more enjoyable, and we put on some decent football. Schalke, Inter Milan in the next episode. If you did enjoy this one, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell as well so you get notified whenever the next video is released. Also, do make sure you check out my Rupal Boom save because that is the one that is going to be taking us all the way through to possibly around August time next year. It might not be that long, but it's going to be a big old save, that one. There's going to be hopefully a lot of interesting things going on. That is also out on the channel at the moment as well. Link at the end of the video for the playlist. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.